Yan. Good evening everyone, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another episode of The Daily Grind. A very beautiful Monday sa inyo. Not so beautiful para sa mga andito sa Philippine Stock Exchange. Another red day for today. But, yeah, we'll get some updates sa Philippine Stock Exchange and trading in general. But I promised you NFT week for this week. So, we will go through NFTs. Today, we're going to be talking about understanding NFTs lang muna. Right? Slow lang muna tayo for today. And we will progress to other topics naman the next coming days about NFTs. But today will be dedicated for understanding NFTs. We will talk about that in a bit. Welcome to the Daily Grind kung saan we talk about investments. Majority po sa pag-uusapan natin is about stock market trading, world market trading, not just stocks, can be forex, commodities, etc. Whatever is in trading, yun po general. But today, this week, medyo special yung week natin ngayon because it's gonna be about NFT. It is surging right now and people are getting in without even understanding what they're getting into. That's why we will be dedicating this week for NFTs, right? So, ayan, update lang muna tayo saglit before I read through the comments. What will happen today is gonna be more or less podcast lang. We're gonna be talking about NFTs. If you have any questions, any ideas, if you want to share something about NFTs, your experience, post it in the comments. We'll read it as much as possible. Babasahin natin yan. Sa mga newbies dyan when it comes to investing, stock market trading, if you're interested in investing, this is the best program that you should be watching araw-araw po as long as there's market day. Usually on the weekdays, we will have the daily grind, right? So kung meron kayong questions about stock market, if you don't understand something, okay mahiya, post it in the comments. I personally will, and even the people in the comment area will be helping you through our expertise. Expertise meaning through our years of experience. We'll share to you what we know about it. If you want to consult something, post it in the comments. Right? So, Philippine Stock Exchange right now, another very big red day for us. We were down negative 1.59, even larger. Buti na lang at the last part of the market nag-recover siya ng konti, but it's a very big negative day for the market. But we were expecting this already. Noon pa lang, during this time pa lang, we already said na market is already bearish, so we already know how to react to it. So I told you, stay put lang muna, take profits, and wag lang muna kayong gumalaw since bearish pa ang market. It's not the time to go aggressive, diba? So if ever you followed our suggestion, you should be okay. Right? You should be okay. Anyways, yan, market's not doing well. Siguro pinakamaganda lang ngayon CLI. This is very good for CLI after dropping a lot earlier of the day. Nag-recover kagad and it's a bullish candlestick right here. But again, market's not doing well, so it's best to just wait for a pullback and bounce for confirmations before you want to get in. But enough about stock market lang muna. It's not really looking well. What's looking well right now is NFTs, diba? NFTs has been doing well the past couple of months in general, right? Last week, nagsisimula na yung mga tanong about NFTs. I stopped you from getting into NFT, diba? I stopped you from getting into Axie Infinity in specific. To be specific, because masyado siyang mataas. And true enough, after how many days? A day after that or two, bigla nang bumaba si Axie Infinity, even dropped 50%. So at the very least, I saved you 50% if ever pumasok kayo aggressively, diba? So now, we're gonna be talking about NFTs. Punta muna ako sa comments. Hi everyone, this is Luidito. He just woke up again, so kasama siya sa live ngayon. And he always says hi. And hiya muna siya ngayon. Kasi kakagising pa lang. Anyways, let me go to the comments. Alright, I think masyado malakas yung background music ko. Let me know if there's a problem with the audio, okay? I think medyo may kalakasan. Or is it just me? Just gonna drop it a bit. Drop ko lang konti yung background music natin. Alright, I'm gonna go to the comments muna. Ishi Marimat, good evening Sir Lloyd. Good evening po Romelin Bunayas. Good evening Alfredo Kisto. Good evening. Gabi bagong tahal sir. Yes man. Thank you for noticing. Kit Robles, good evening Sir Lloyd. Good evening po Annie Ong. Magandang gabi. Red days are coming. Delta wave. Yun nga eh. We call it Delta wave nga eh. Kasi yung Delta variant ng ano. As the problem with PSEI right now, there is not enough catalyst for the market to really go for the market to really move, for the economy to really move, 'di ba? Not enough catalyst meaning walang gaanong magandang news nangyayari sa Pilipinas right now. Plus, since there is no catalyst, ang nangyayari pa mga bad news pang mga pumapasok. There's the Delta variant coming into the country and that caused natakot ang mga investors. Foreign investors are not coming in generally, and even investors dito sa market natin. That's the cause of the drop, and medyo may kataasan rin sa yung market after the rally, diba? So, Delta wave. So far, abangan lang natin ano mangyayari sa market. So, we'll not talk about the market for now. Janer Dianyo, may BE Access and SLP Coach Idol. We'll check out the charts later kasi pwede that's gonna be part of our topic. Richie Buot, good evening. Sir, can everyone make their own NFT? Yes. That's a good question. Anyone can make their own NFTs, right? Like crypto, even I can make my own crypto. Gawa tayo ng bazaar coins. Di ba? Yes, everyone can create their own crypto, then incorporate it in the game, and call it an NFT. Yes, anyone can. That's one of the downside, but we'll talk more about that later. Parang crypto din. Anyone can create their own crypto, and at a certain point, it will flood the market, and it is sobrang dami na. So, medyo imbis yung pera andun sa main ng mga cryptos napupunta sa mga bago, etc. And then it saturates the market. It hurts the market generally. But we'll talk more about that. Right? Good evening, sir. Para isa yan sa mga topic natin ngayon is how do we know if an NFT is good to get into para hindi lang kayo basta-basta pasok lang ng pasok, di ba? Right, Yuichi Buot. That was the question right there. Neri, good evening, Sir Lloyd. Good evening po. Benji Onabia, good evening, Sir Lloyd. Tanong ko lang po, ano po ang opinion ninyo sa game na bitfishing sa bitgame.com? Alright, we'll talk about that. What do I personally think about NFTs in general? Paano ko masasabi sa inyo if maganda itong NFT na ito? Because from a gamer's point of view, right? I'm a gamer. So hindi nakakilala sa akin, may alter ego, yung separate na isa kong personality aside from teaching about stock market, teaching about investment is I'm a shoutcaster po sa mga professional games. Shoutcaster meaning ako yung taga-sigaw, ano nangyayari sa laro, etc. Ganito ganyan. Right? So because majority of my life, I'm already 35, majority of my life has been into games. So I know in-game economies, I understand in-game economies a lot. Even right now, I'm playing in a game that is ang ganda ng in-game economy. Hindi siya NFT, but the in-game economy is very good, and that is something I'm gonna be looking for in the game. I'm gonna be sharing to you about it later. Right? So Benji Unabia, I can't really say for now kasi hindi ko pa nalalaro, pero madadaanan natin yan. How do we know if ever it's a good NFT game? Okay? Right. Rowena Villa. Sir, good evening. Chill music. Right. Definitely. Mark Hilrosca. Thank you for tagging your friends here, bro. Right. Bimon, Coach Idol. Good din ba mag-entry ngayon? O nga, isa rin si Bitcoin Pokemon. Bimon, there's a meme for that. Bakit naging Binance? It is Bitcoin and finance, and then si Bimon naman si Bitcoin and Pokemon. Kaya naging Bimon. Right. Anyways, maganda bang pasukin? Right. We'll talk about that in a bit. Right. Miguel Dumancas, thank you, bro. Sorry. Ikaw pala yung kanina. Ikaw pala yung tag. Right. Amir Othman, hello Sir Lloyd. Been a while. Hello everyone. Just want to say hi to my clients. Eid Mubarak. To our Muslim brothers and sisters, Eid Mubarak po sa inyong lahat. Thank you so much. Amir, kamusta? Let's go, Ramp and Reef. Right? The crypto prophecy. I'm not really sure what you mean by that. Pero I'm not really. We're not gonna be prophesizing, right? It's just that I've been in the trading industry for quite a while, and there I usually observe what happens to something na bago idea, ganito ganyan, and crypto in general, right? I understand crypto in general, how it really moves right now, presently. I sir, good evening. Na predict nga natin nga si crypto around 60,000 it was gonna go down, and right now we don't really know where it's going right now. So it's waiting for catalysts. People are unsure of what to do with it for the meantime kasi people are getting in for the wrong reasons still. So yeah, we'll talk about that. Okay, nabasa ko naman karamihan ng mga comments. Grace, mainit. Uy, kamusta Grace? Hi sir, good evening. Regards po kay Ma'am Apple and Baby Loy dito. Andito si Baby Loy dito ngayon. Anyways, let's talk about NFTs. Let's start with what is NFT. Hindi ito magiging parang discussion na may slides, right? We'll talk off the bat from my brain directly to you guys. Ano ba NFTs, right? NFTs, non-fungible tokens, right? It's basically something that you will earn in a game. Basically, the NFT is being marketed as play to earn. So you play a game, you earn and you earn in-game items, in-game mga collectibles, and then you can exchange it for cash. That's the thought of it. So in-game items, which becomes crypto, right? Non-fungible token, which is in the market, so you can sell it in the market. Also, there's another way for you to earn in it where yung mga from Axie itself, one of the biggest NFTs right now, ang nangyayari is pwede nyo pong ibenta ang mga characters ninyo to SLP, and then pwede nyo ma-convert into cash. So you can do that. So basically, you are gonna be earning. That's the thought of it. You are gonna be earning while playing. How? In-game items, in-game characters that you can sell for real money. Which is, the thought of it is really cool. Especially during the pandemic where dun siya nag-boom because walang trabaho mga tao, nasa bahay lang, and tulad ko na medyo tamad, the thought of naglalaro ako, I'm having fun, and I'm gonna be earning at the same time is really, really good. Okay? So, that's the general idea of NFTs. Is it good? Is it a scam or not? No, it's not a scam, right? Because people are trading it right now. They are in it. They're playing it right now. So, yeah, it's not a scam, right? But is it good for long-term investment? That's the biggest question, right? Is it very good for investment? For long-term, ito this is just my 2 cents. There is no right or wrong. If ever magsabi kayo niyan dyan mamaya. But ganito kasi, my general idea for it is the game has to be earning organically, right? I'm gonna be defining the term organic for everyone. Organically meaning, ngayon kasi let's put Axie Infinity. It's one of the most if not the most popular NFT game right now, Axie Infinity, right? I think it's not earning organically. Organically meaning mga tao naglalagay ng pera in it for the right reasons. Why? Because people are putting money in it, buying it, and going into the hype because of the thought of earning while playing. Right? That's the reason why they're going in it right now. Which is for a game, I don't think it's feasible in the long term because the real purpose of game should be entertainment. The game should be entertaining enough, hindi nakakasawa, ganito ganyan. Kasi pag dumating yung sawa factor, and I've seen so many players right now na nagsasawa na sa laro. In fact, I have friends na nagpapapilot na lang. Pilot meaning iba na ang pinapalaro nila kasi it's not that entertaining. Right? And because it's not entertaining, hindi na gaanong naglalaro ang mga tao, right? They're just continuing playing it because of the thought nakikita sila. And I think that's not the right idea. I mean, that's not the right, it's not organic growth for a game, right? What I can consider organic growth for a game, for an NFT to be good, the game has to be good also. Not just the idea of earning while playing, but playing. The main purpose of playing should be there. Really, the main purpose for you to play it is because it is entertaining. And have you seen Axie Infinity? Let me share the screen. How does Axie Infinity looks like? This is how the game looks like. Right? No bad, hindi ko binabad mouth. What is Axie Infinity? Basically, it's if you've played with Pokemons, dun po siya naka-inspired. Alright? You're like playing with Pokemons. Start from start from eggs, and then you level up your axes. Yun yung tawag sa itong dilaw na ito. Ganito ganyan. Meron sila mga strengths, meron sila mga weaknesses, they have roles, ganito ganyan. They have elements, etc. And then you battle it out with other people. Ito yung arena na ito, or you go for an adventure, magpa-level up. And then when you win, you get something. Ang pinakamaganda is the SLPs, small love potions, which is yun po yung crypto niya na pwede mo if you want to hold it, and then antayin mo si SLP na presyo na tumaas, then ibenta mo, or that's the thought, right? So that's Axie, right? But right now, the issue is it entertaining? Siguro at the start, yes, since bago siya. But with this kinds of graphics, kaya nga, it's very important. The graphics, the gameplay, sobrang dami pong factors for a game to be successful. Sobrang daming games na noon na dumaan. Are the games surviving? That's the question. Okay? Si Pokemon noon, napakalakas. During my time, yes, I was addicted to Pokemon. Pero it stopped at a certain time. Right? So, nawala ka agad siya. Anong mangyayari pag nawala na siya sa uso? And may mas maganda pang NFT game na naman dito, ilipat ang tao, anong mangyayari sa SLP mo? What if that game doesn't use SLP? That's a problem, right? So because mamamatay ang laro because it's not that entertaining, I think it's not good for long term. What I can see as a good for long term NFT is if the game is entertaining and people are playing it for the right reason, and earning will just be secondary, right? I want to have fun. I'm gonna be playing this, and at the same time, may bonus, kikita ako. Mas organic yon for me because ako mismo is I spend money in the games. I am willing to shell out money because it is entertaining for me. Right? So, mas madali po maglabas ng pera because it's entertaining. Right? So, that's one factor I really want to look at if for the question na maganda ba siya for long term. I want to look at the game if it's entertaining, if it's well built. Hindi yung minadali para lang kasi NFT uso ngayon. Yung game, meron ng game na ganun. Right? So, that's one thought, right? Before I go to the second other things that we're going to be talking about, NFTs, right? I'm going to go to the comments really quick. Incoming game pa po yan from Louis Parquelas, the Crypto Prophecy. All right, that's good to know. Topic natin maya all about Axie Infinity, Coach Idol. John Divinagracia. We'll talk about Axie separately since Axie is very big. We're going to have a separate day. This week, we'll talk about NFTs, right? We'll talk about Axie also. Right. So, yeah. Done sharing for my friends na na-hypes Axie. Lol. From Jennifer Peña. Right. Don't get me wrong. Right. Axie, you can earn in Axie. Because it's hyped right now. So, you can take advantage of the hype. Right. Use Axie. Don't let Axie use you. Right. Please use it wisely. Go in for the right reasons. Be ready to grind hard because you are gonna be spending money first. Hindi po ito basta-basta na kikita ka agad because it's gonna be very hard going up against mga players na ang lalakas na ng Axie nila. Sa'yo hindi. It's not gonna be fun, right? There's a pay to win factor in it, and it usually kills a game. Yun yung problema ko isa sa Axie. There's a pay to win factor here na kung saan mas maganda ang Axie mo, mas malakas kang manalo, and you're gonna be earning more. And what if wala kang pera na pambili ng malakas na Axie, so it's gonna be very hard for you, and that's not gonna be enjoyable, right? So that's something that you need to consider also. Alright, no free deck of card. Need pa bumili ng new Axie to get card skills you want, or by breeding, kaso depende pa sa genes ng Axie. Yes, mahirap po. It's not gonna be, right, I think Neri is already in Axie. Yes, my friends have been discussing about it. Yeah, it's not gonna be easy. Right, magbe-breed pa ng mga itlog, ganito, ganyan. Paul Diolazo, true. Binuhusan naman si BTC ngayon, sir, etc. Let's check out Bitcoin. I haven't checked BTC yet. BTC USD for this day. Red day na naman tayo. But so far, 30K is holding. Yun yung support natin. But it's a bearish signal right here. Selling is already starting at a lower price. That's a bearish signal right there. So that's not looking good for BTC. So kung gusto nyo pumasok kay BTC, a breakout from this downtrend line is gonna be very good. Pwede kayong pumasok dyan. Right? But anyways, let's go back to the comments. Buhusan naman si BTC ngayon, sir. That's one reason why I really like NFTs, what do you call this? Ingenuity. Alright, it's something new. So hindi siya nakisabay sa crypto purpose. It created a separate purpose for itself. That's why it's not following Bitcoin's trend. Right? It is on and up trend right now because marami pumapasok kay SLP. Right. So now let's talk about advantages and disadvantages about NFT. So far so good. If you have any questions, post it in the comments. Usap lang naman tayo dito sa usapan naman tayo dito sa the daily grind, di ba? So now the next thing I wanna say is advantage and disadvantages. Let's start with the good things, right? Yun, sinabi ko kanina, because it's something new, yung possibilities niya separate kay Bitcoin, and it's doing well right now. It's doing well, really. Right? Kahit na bumagsak yan lately. Let's check out SLP, USD, SLP, USD, T, and smooth love potion. Right, so, medyo lower highs na siya. So, medyo bearish na. But, Bitcoin kanina nakita nyo pababa, but SLP is going up. So, it's creating a niche of its own. Hindi siya basta-basta crypto lang. Kasi if mapapansin nyo, SLP, this is the form of SLP right now. Bitcoin, BTC, USD, pababa. Galing sa taas, bumaba, and it's stagnating sideways right now. Let's check out Ethereum, ETH, USD. Right. It's following the same pattern. Galing sa taas and then pa-sideways, and it's showing bearish signals. Diba? Binance, BNB, USDT, right? BNB, USDT, right? So, galing sa taas, bumaba, and showing bearish signals. So, same patterns yung mga crypto. Pero SLP, USDT, right? Smooth Love Potion, iba yung pattern niya. So, it's creating a niche of its own. It's creating a different purpose for crypto, which is good. Okay? And as a gamer, isa pa sa mga advantages is, as a gamer, really, yeah, there is in-game economy. And the in-game economies are very strong as long as the game is entertaining. Makita nyo po ito. I was looking at YouTube kanina. Alright, saan nga ba yun? Sharing my screen. Ano nga bang laro yun? Anong tawag dun? Inflation. Sa isa sa mga pinaka game economy, is that EVOS? Right. So, nawala. But yeah, I was looking at it earlier. Kasi in a game, nagkakaroon po ng in-game economy, right? Where people try to collect something and then binibili ng ibang mga players, ganitong ganyan, and players even spend money just to buy these things. There is in-game economy in a game. It's a different world inside a game kasi. And people, yes, if it's entertaining to them, they will spend money. And that's what I'm saying, na organic na income, right? People are spending because it's entertaining for them, not spending because kahit na hindi naman gaanong enjoyable yung laro, the thought na kikita ako, dun sila kaya nagbibigay sila ng pera. It's not really earning something for the people. It's the value of SLP is growing because of the current demand of it. It's not because it's entertaining or anything. It's growing for the wrong reason. Okay? Kasi kung pera lang naman ang usapan, marami pong paraan para kumita ng pera. Right? So it's hype right now, the thought na earning while playing is good. But again, there is no I don't see any organic growth in it. People are putting in money and that's why the value is going up for the wrong reason. Okay? So, yun yung problema ko sa mga NFTs ngayon. I'm really looking for a game na sobrang ganda and they're gonna be putting NFT in it. I will let you know once I find one. Okay, but right now, no. Pero yun, advantage niya, it's something new. It's really something new. There is hype in it. Right? So, if ever meron ka kasimula pa lang, if you know how to ride hypes, get in early. Right? Don't be afraid. Pero, it's gonna be risky, so don't risk a lot of money. There is money to be made in it because the hype is real. Kahit pa sabihin ko sa inyong pangit yan, ganito, ganyan, people are not gonna be getting, they're not gonna listen to me. Right? People will still get in. Why? Because that's how human mind works. Once na pera ang pag-uusapan and sinabi na, oy, kumikita ako ng 11K dito a week or a day, ganito ganyan, they will be blinded. Kaya nga, budol-budol is very successful because mabablinded kayo sa pera. So, people are still gonna get in right now with the thought na, uy, pag naglaro ako dito, kikita ako. Right? So, there is money to be made in it. You can take advantage of it while it's still hot. Right? Use NFTs. Huwag kayong magpapagamit. Huwag kayong mag-all-in. Huwag kayong maglalagay ng malaking pera. Just take advantage of the growth. Well, that's what I can say at the very least. And if ever you see a game that you think is good, this is now the fundamentals. I'm gonna be talking about fundamentals, yung pang long-term na NFTs. Look at the game, please. Right? And then, if the game is well-balanced, maganda yung gameplay, walang problema ang mga servers, kasi ngayon, punuan ng mga servers, hindi nga nakakapaglaro yung iba, and if hindi ka nakakapaglaro, paano makikita? Right? Many are putting in money right now, pero hindi nila nalalaro yung mga access nila because servers are down. Problema yon. So, ang daming factors sa isang game kasi. Who is handling the game? Isa yan. Who developed the game? Who's managing the game. Isa kasi sa yung pinaka-importante sa isang laro is management. If there's imbalances, na-address ba kaagad kung may problema ang laro, na-update ba kaagad, are the servers good, ganito ganyan. There are so many factors to know if a game is good, and you have to look at the game to say before you can say that if that NFT is really good in the long term. Hindi ba siya hype lang ngayon? Kasi, isa sa disadvantage, let's talk about disadvantage now. Isa sa disadvantage sa NFT is, may nagtanong kanina, can anyone create their own NFT game? The answer is yes. Alright, what if marami ka ng SLP? Ang yaman ko na sa Axie, ganito ganyan. Tapos may lumabas na laro na bago, and yun na naman yung hype, and the hype on Axie goes down. Mataas mong binili, and if it goes down, what can you do? Right? You have to sell it at a lower price, and then you're gonna be losing money because you went all in there. Right? That's one of the disadvantage of NFTs. Market can be saturated. Anyone can create their Axie. Anyone can create their own game. I mean, NFTs, anyone can create their own game for NFT. Then that's gonna be a very big problem for NFTs. So, look at the games talaga, right? That's one major disadvantage of the game. Right now, it's very hyped. So, I think Axie in general or NFTs are still gonna go up right now. But in the long term, what will happen if the hype goes down? And don't tell me na hindi mamamatay ang hype, because I've been in the market for a very long time. There will come a time na sobrang mahal na yan, sobrang hype na yan, and then people will start to take profits, and when people start to take profits, magkakabentahan, bababa po yan. The demand is not gonna be very big at the top because sobrang mahal na. Ngayon lang, bumibili ang mga tao sa top because of the hype. But what happens when the hype goes down? It will go down. So you have to have a plan also. Are you getting in at the top? Or antayin mo lang muna bumaba to lower your risk and start testing it from there. Test it from the bottom. Don't test it at the top, please. Right? So let's go to the comments really quick. No free deck of card, need pa bumili na new Axie to get card skills you want, or by breeding. Kaso depende pa sa genes ng Axie. Yes, it's kind of an unfair game. So kasi nangyayari is pay to win. The more money you have, the better your chances are in Axie. So it's gonna be very challenging. Another question, sir. This is from Benji Nabia. Another question, sir. Ano po ang mas maganda, my Defipet or Axie Infinity? We'll talk about the different Axies. I mean, not the Axies, different NFTs bukas. Right? Today is all about NFT in general. Okay? So bukas we're going to be talking about the best mga NFTs games out there. And we'll try to compare. We'll see if we can compare. I can't really compare most of it right now because I haven't been playing. I haven't played the others. I have information of the others. I've seen my friends, mga co-streamers ko sa game, play it. Yeah, so I have the idea of some, the others hindi muna. But we'll talk about that the next coming days. Bukas ang pag-uusapan natin is going to be what are the best NFT games what are the best NFT games there are out there in 2021 as of July, right? Anong mga NFTs na pwede nating tingnan, right? So di gawa ka ng video tutorial about Axie, mga basic info. Thanks from Eric Mata. That's gonna be, I think that's a good idea, right? Sige, I'll spend a few DPU ang mahal na ng Axie ngayon eh. I'm gonna be spending a lot to test that out. So, yeah, sige. We'll do that, right? Especially right now, SLP is SLP is going down. So, I'm gonna be looking for a good opportunity to buy. Okay? Sige. Subukan natin habang pababa po sa SLP, right? Or try to, it's a good time to get in since napakamura ni SLP ngayon, di ba? So, yes. Neri, some NFT games halos same concept, example, Axie and Defipet. Defipet ba yan or Defipet? Yes, yun yung problema. Halos pare-parehas ang concept. Ito ganyan. So, yun yung isa sa problema. Yun yung problema. Minamadali ng mga game developers in NFT ang laro nila just to get in the hype right now. And again, games are being played and games are being created for the wrong reason. Number one reason for a game to survive in the long term is entertainment. People have to get in because of the right reasons. Right? It's entertaining. Yes, it's entertaining. Papasok ako dito, and here comes the balance of the people, from the people who are gonna be playing it. Ganito kasi yan. There are two types of people in the game. Actually, three types. Isa na mag-a-addict maglaro. Isa yan, mga hard workers maglaro. The others are they want to be strong fast, so they don't really want to work hard. They're neutral. And there are others na gusto rin lang malakas sila Pero ayaw nilang mag-grind. They don't like the grind. So gusto nila malakas sila kaagad. For these people, they will be shelling out money. Right? Because gusto ko ang laro, gusto ko malakas ako kaagad. And since I cannot grind, my time is more valuable than grinding. So what I'm gonna do instead is shell out money. So this will create the balance in the game. So meron mga walang pera, meron maraming pera, gusto lumakas ka agad. So these people are gonna be shelling out money, and then people who are gonna be grinding for para ibenta nila sa mga may pera yung mga nakukuha nila. And overall, it creates a good economy inside the game. But bottom line, they're doing it for the right reasons because of entertainment. That's the purpose of the game. Be entertained, pawala ng stress. And why are you gonna be play a game na you're not enjoying? Diba? So, that's the fundamental aspect of it I can see for NFTs. It's not really foolproof yet. This is just my theory because I've been in the gaming world for quite a while already. And usually, games will die because of so many reasons. Right? Minsan namamatay ang economy. Minsan namamatay ang economy sa loob ng laro. How does it die? Merong mga nandadaya in a way na they will overgrind. There are ways to overgrind right now. And nakikita nyo po yan. Kay Axie na mga news mismo, meron silang mga Axie farms na binaban kung saan some people are abusing and they use programs ganito ganyan, or they pay so many people very cheap since malaking kikitain nila in the Axie, so they will hire other people to do the grind, overgrind for them, and then they sell the items to the people. What happens is that dahil may mga nag-overgrind, let's say for example, isang item pero in-overgrind ng karamihan, that item becomes very common already. So, dapat mahirap hanapin yan. So, once may makahanap yan, dapat mahal yan binibili. But there are people overgrinding already. So, meaning, yung mga rare items magiging very common, magiging common in the long run. And since common na siya, mas bababa ang presyo. It will cause an in-game economy inflation, or starting to become complicated. But the economy of game dies. So that's something that you should be looking at as a game developer also. That's something as a game player, that's something we want to look at also. Paano ba ang economy in the game tumatakbo? There has to be a very delicate balance in it for a game to be successful. If the game is successful, the NFT layers can be very successful. So already 8:55. I'm gonna go to the comments. May mga last comments lang muna tayo. Piolo Cortez, ang pambili po ng Axie is Ethereum. So Ethereum po yung aabangan bumaba. Tama po ba, Coach? No. Ang abangan yung bumaba is this one right here. SLP. Right? Kung si Ethereum bumaba, yes, that can be a factor. Kasi mas mura si Ethereum, mas mura mo rin mabibili si SLP. But overall, generally speaking, ito yung titignan natin. Since constant naman sa 30 ngayon sa Ethereum. So, ito yung titignan ninyo. Right? That's for Piolo Cortez. J. Torredes, what do you think about what do you think of an RPG NFT game, sir? That will be very good. That will be very good. If ever maganda yung not RPG, but it's going to be MMORPG. RPG means role-playing game. Ang role-playing game kasi isang character ka, ikaw naglalaro sa isang character in the story, di ba? But since marami ang players dito, hindi lang isang character, it's gonna be called MMORPG. It's a massive online RPG. Right? I think that's a good NFT na RPG will be an MMORPG. Let's see if ever magkakaroon. Sino una makakagawa niyan? I think it's gonna be very, very good. But right now, there are MMORPGs na successful, but why are they not going into NFTs? Let me discuss that. Let's say for example, Ragnarok. Am I sharing the screen? Ragnarok. Ragnarok X right now is pretty hot as a game, right? So bakit hindi sila nag-NFTs? Because the game is so good. They don't want the income. Ang lakas ng income ng Ragnarok, ha. Alright, I've seen in trades inside the game that goes for 50,000 pesos, 100,000 pesos. The game is good, right? Pero bakit hindi nila ina-NFT? It's because the game is so good, they don't want the income to go to the public, right? Gusto nila ang income papunta sa kumpanya nila, right? Because the game is entertaining enough that they don't really need NFTs, right? May nagspam na naman. Sorry. Ban from stream. I'm gonna be banning this guy. Delete the comment. Alright, anyways, yeah. Yun rin ang dilemma, right? If I have a good game, bakit ko NFT and give the money towards the players when I can earn from it? So that's a dilemma for game developers. If there will be a game developer now who's not gonna be greedy, or maybe this can be an idea at the start. Yes, simulan nila sa kanilang income. If the game starts to die down, and then maybe they can transition into NFTs, and it's gonna be a win-win situation for the game and the players, diba? There's a delicate balance pa rin there. So I want to see how it develops in the future. Saan po ba best bumili na Axie game na or Binance na po, Lodi? Right, saan po ba best bumili sa Axie game? Right, pwede naman Binance. Pero meron sinabi yung kaibigan ko ano yung exchange na ginagamit nila. We're gonna answer that bukas. Neri, sana magkaroon ng gacha games sa NFTs. Yes, I think gacha games will be very good, and then you can trade your gacha games. That's something. Piolo Cortez, sir, pwede po tayo ng topic ng mga coins to position sa baba na gagamitin sa mga NFT games. We can't really say anong mga coins ang gagamitin eh. So, but yeah, I'll try to look into it, Piolo, right? Anyways, hopefully you understand the complexity of NFTs right now. Just to end our topic for this evening, ganito po yan ha. There is hype in it, so if you want to take advantage of the hype, yes, you can earn in it, pero you have to get in wisely, right? Use the hype. Don't let the hype use you. I hope you understand what I say. Okay? So, use the hype, earn from it, don't let the hype use you at kayong pagkikitaan. Right? Ang dami kong kaibigan na sinabihan ko, wag muna kayong pumasok kay Axie kasi masyadong mahal pa siya dito during this time. And if ever pumasok kayo dito, that means kayo ang nagamit sa hype. Right? Right now, it's going down. Let's see where this is coming. Use your knowledge in trading to know where to get in. And then try to use the hype. So hopefully, if the hype still continues, then we can earn from it. Okay? It's all hype right now. It's not being backed up by something strong as of the moment. So please be very careful. Yes, there is the game to back it up. That's something compared sa crypto noon na may pahirapan, right? Everything is just basically subjective na lang. There's nothing really backing it up. It's just the demand that's backing it up. Right now, since there is no game that I can say is solid to back it up, and people are getting in for the wrong reasons, that's why I'm saying there's nothing backing it up right now. So, like crypto, like yung mga bagong mga coins na sumusulpot, it's just the demand that's driving it right now, right? So, be very careful with it for now. Antayin natin. May lalabas yan na laro na maganda talaga. Or if ever, bago pa, and you think this is gonna create a hype, then take advantage of it. Again, take advantage of hypes. Use hypes. Don't let the hype use you. Okay. Thank you for the insight, sir. It's really useful. Hoping that there will be a MOBA or FPS NFT in the future. Yeah, those are the very successful games. MOBAs, and FPSs. Hopefully magkaroon ng NFT na ganyan in the future. This is from Christian Paul Meneses, Piolo Cortez. Thank you, Coach. You're welcome. Alright, so that's gonna be it for our topic this evening. Tomorrow, we're gonna be talking about the best NFT games out there available, and let's see if it's viable. Ano bang pwede natin gawin about them. So, don't miss out on the episode tomorrow. I'll see you again. Yeah, tomorrow. Same time, 8 o'clock. Medyo na late lang kanina. So, but tomorrow, we're gonna start at 8 o'clock for the topic. Hopefully, I can see you again tomorrow. As always, this is Lloyd Bazar saying good night and let's go rich together. Bye, everyone.